the psych thing. Definitely. And Austin, we know we'll be in good hands next year. I can also say Austin is an amazing student. I have him in class right now. As far as the faculty updates, we've had a busy couple of weeks, as we were saying, with May, lots going on. I think since our last meeting, we had conferences coming up. So we had our last conferences for the third trimester with both Meet the Teacher, and then we went to the field house to meet with everybody. So that was great, a successful event. We really appreciated the food, the nachos and tacos. That was amazing. We are feeling the love these days with teacher appreciation from our students and the PTSO and the district as well. We got flowers this week, gift cards from the PTSO, a lunch today, which was amazing. I know Linda was there. So thank you so much. But I think how you were saying it's a thank you and then we all thank you, but I think we come in and every time it seems like this is no pressure by any means, but we're like, whoa, and there's treats and all these things. So we just know you're all busy too, and we really appreciate it. And it really does make our day. So thank you so much. We are definitely feeling the love. The students and staff were busy the last couple of weeks taking AP exams. I'm sure Austin and Grayson can vouch for that. Busy time. And I think this week they're still making up some makeup exams. So students are still having that on their minds. We're going to be moving towards wrapping up in our classes, kind of final exams, projects, papers, presentations, and soon students will get information on their end of the year assessments and exams. Today, I don't know if Mr. Ebert sent it out to anyone else, but he did send it out to teachers, kind of end of the year expectations. So by June 1st, which will be 4 days prior to the exam, students should be aware of any like review materials that they're going to have and sort of have an understanding about what their assessments for their classes will look like. By Monday, June 5th, teachers are going to be working to update grades. So students, families, administrators, especially for seniors, kind of know the position that everybody would be in. And then if a class would offer exemptions and if students would be eligible, that conversation would happen June 6th is when students would declare exam exemptions. And then on Wednesday, June 7th is when we will have our exams, our first exams for, it looks like periods 1 and 2. And Infinite Campus will also close to students and families that day. Thursday, June 8th, we will take exams 3, 4, and 5, and there will be the noon dismissal. And Infinite Campus will open to families and students. It looks like midday, June 13th. And then obviously we're looking forward to, and also sad by graduation, a great celebration. It's such a great event, but it's also bittersweet, right? We're going to miss our seniors. So that's what we're up to. A lot of things, exciting things, busy times in May.
Great. Thank you so very much. That, yeah.
And Melissa, thank you for being the liaison this year. I think you've done a great job and we appreciate it for sure.
Thank you.
Yes. Yes. Thank you. Next up, we have Mrs. Porter for the principal's report, standing in for Mr. Ebert, I assume.
Yep. I have a little caveat. I have a little extra helper here, so you may
all right.
Some extra noises.
My crew just came in through the kitchen and I'm frantically texting them to shut up. So
well, as Melissa said, Homestead is a little crazy right now, very busy with a lot going on. So this past Monday night, we honored 340 Merit Award recipients, which is fun. It was great recognizing the kids for such hard work. We also recognized Ernie Millard, a retiring teacher there as well. Gallery night, showcasing of some of the great artwork that students have been completing this year, is tomorrow night in our collaboration zones. They don't need help. And with that, the band they'll be having a jazz concert then as well. So you guys can stop by and see some of our student talent if you are around. Senior dinner will be June 4th on a Sunday. It'll be a fun night for seniors, a great meal for them to reminisce on their last 4 years at Homestead. There'll be a picture collage at the end, so please make sure that seniors are registered for that event. Registration closes this Friday, so tomorrow. And then final exams, you got that email today. So Melissa went over that information already. Then we'll have the senior walk on June 1st at 3 p.m. where seniors will be allowed to go to their, or invited rather than allowed, to their elementary schools to do a nice walk through and just inspire the teachers and the students with their cap and gown on. So if they haven't,
I'm sorry, that is June 1st.
Yep, June 1st at 3 o'clock.
And do the students just drive themselves to the elementary school and I guess park and meet, and then the elementary school principal will organize whatever?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, and so Woman Christie is also included in there. I've been sending emails every Monday to the seniors to sign up. So if they haven't signed up or don't know how to sign up, if they check their emails, there's a link in there for them to do that. Sorry.
No worries.
And the last thing is graduation. So also Melissa talked about that, but graduation will be June 9th. And we actually did our graduation speeches for people that wanted to audition for graduation speeches. They auditioned this evening at 2:45. So we'll know who's going to be our speakers pretty soon. The theme is from sunset to sunrise, which is pretty cool. They had some nice things to say about that. And then just thank you guys for everything, for your partnership. And our meal was great today. And I know you guys were saying like thank yous and all that, but like we truly appreciate it. Like it does truly make our day. So we appreciate you guys. That's it. Any questions that maybe I can answer?
I do believe that the jazz concert is not taking place tomorrow with the art gallery.
Okay.
I believe it's been scheduled for June 2nd in conjunction with Mr. Spindler's retirement party.
Yeah.
So just FYI.
Okay, I'll let Mr. Ebert know that too. June 2nd, Spindler's retirement party. Okay, thank you.
Yep.
Anything else?
No, other than thank you for a good year.
Yeah, no
Yes.
problem. Thank you guys.
Yes,
It's
thank
great.
you.
So everybody will be back next year, right? Same group, other than Grace.
No, myself and Julie will be stepping aside. Roberta and Julie Smallwood will be the presidents. Veronica Pope and Trudy
Let's make it 2 egg omelet.
Kanaka, or is that how we say it?
Kanapka, you got it, Kanapka.
Are the vice presidents. Becky will be staying on, Jamie will be staying on, and Lee.
Okay.
So yeah, so they will be on, but you guys are in good hands. Roberta and Julie Smallwood have been on at the middle school level. So
Okay. Oh, okay. All
yeah.
right.
So they're
Well,
good.
thank you guys so much.
Oh, thank you. Thank you guys
Thank
for all you did. And Austin, Grayson, and Miss Blahnik and Miss Porter, if you care to stay on and listen to video updates, you're more than
On it right now.
not. Have a wonderful evening, and we appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you.
All
Thank
right,
you.
bye guys. Thanks.
Bye. You said bye-bye? Okay. Yeah.
Bye.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.
That was awesome.
All right, so speedily moving right along because it's basically the same 5 of us.
Yeah,
Becky, approval of the April minutes.
I move to approve the April minutes.
second.
All in favor?
All in favor?
Aye.
Right.
Wonderful, thank you. Jamie, would you be willing and able to do a quick treasurer's report?
I could do that. Bank balance beginning of April was $49,348.35. We had 3,566.74 come in for the conference dinner, grad greetings, staff appreciation, and the Highlander Fund. And we had 810 going out for the PTSO's donation to the robotics team, Latin and debate kids. We also had 953.94 going out for our second and final payment for mini grants. And at the end, we had a cash balance of 51,151.15. I would say that we had a lot of money coming in at the very beginning of May. We had $7,400 in grad greeting sales, and we had $4,500 come in total near the end of the year for staff appreciation. So I just want to say thank you, because that was great. We were really down compared to prior year, and we ended up $1,000 over prior year staff appreciation.
Awesome.
We even had $500 come in for Highlander Fund too, which was great.
Nice.
That's all I've got.
Awesome. Yes, and thank you, Linda, again.
Yeah, thank you.
Area council update. I didn't get a chance to look through my notes, but just the Friday before Memorial Day for the seniors is a school day because of the 2 snow days. Unofficially off. Well, I guess we're being recorded. I have heard that it might be a senior skip day, so you didn't see that in the recording.
It's not like you organized it, Teresa, so I think it's okay.
Yes. As far as the school board, there will be 3 open positions. Wendy Francoeur, Eric or Andrew, and who else am I forgetting?
I don't know.
It's Shelley and
Oh,
Paula and Andy are up
that's right. Shelley,
Oh, okay.
next
Paula
year.
Campbell, and Andy, school board positions are up. They don't have not declared whether or not they're running, but if anybody is interested, I think that the paperwork, needs to kind of be put in, not till December, but I know people are kind of putting feelers out. Anything else from the area council, Jamie?
No, what was where we had the school resource officers come and talk?
The school resource officers talked. We are fortunate. We have 2 with our district. Most schools have 1 and some still have 0. But the norm now is to have a school resource officer, and they really try and spread themselves throughout the 3 levels, elementary, middle, and high school. Somebody who's always at Homestead and somebody is out rotating. But they're 2 really great guys. They really seem to love their job. The kids really respect them, it seems. And I think they're a huge asset to our district. So that is that. As far as president's report, do we have anything, Julie?
Not really. Other than just thanking everyone for their help throughout the year,
Yeah.
making us look good, right?
Yes, exactly.
Right.
Because I don't do numbers and I don't do technology. So Jamie and Lee and
Yeah, really. And then it sounds like the staff appreciation was a big hit. Not that I didn't think it would be, but
Yeah.
big thanks there. That's a pretty important one.
Yeah.
We're still looking for a couple more. We're all returning, which is great
Okay.
because we've got it going now, but still could use 1 or 2 more.
Well,
Okay.
I did reach out to my neighbor, Molly Newman. She has a freshman this year.
Oh, that's right. You said that. Mhm.
Sophomore. So she's done it at Donjas Bay. So I'm hoping
Oh,
to
that would be great.
kind of get her in there. I forget who she does it with.
Yeah, that would be great. I'm just afraid that, 3 of us are going to depart at the same time.
Yeah.
So we want somebody to start being able to shadow.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So, okay, as far as committee reports, well, we actually talked to Linda about the staff appreciation. Do you have anything more to add or?
All good. Everybody was appreciative. We did have to coerce the officers to come in and enjoy lunch. They were kind of hemming and hawing. I'm like, oh no, you're part of this.
Yeah, get in here.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Yeah, for sure. So all's good.
Oh, wonderful. Thank you. And Nancy was very appreciative as well, you said.
Oh my gosh. Crying, hugging.
Really?
Can't believe it. Yes,
Aw.
and she even
Aw.
mentioned she's using the gift cards. She's moving right now into a new apartment in Menominee Falls, and she's been eyeing up some different pieces of furniture, and she's like, I'm gonna get it with this. So
Oh,
she's very
nice.
excited.
Oh,
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Aw.
good for her.
Mhm.
Senior awards program, Becky, how are you doing with treats, drinks, that kind of stuff? I know we have another email going out.
Sorry. Yes, we're about halfway there right now. And Lee just sent out an email just to the junior parents tonight. So
Perfect.
I think we'll be okay.
Yeah, I think everything always kind of at the last minute
Yep.
kind of comes in. Wonderful. The senior dinner, Miss Porter talked about that. They do need to buy tickets.
Mhm.
Grad greetings. Jamie and I went over and we helped Christina a bunch to edit.
Yeah, how'd the rest of that go?
Pretty good. I was able to do a couple more pages and I told her she could send me some more and she didn't. So I am assuming that everything got edited and to the printer. But when everything gets handed out with the graduation tickets and such, we'll have to have just a call for volunteers. But I think overall it went pretty smoothly. I'm hoping Christina agrees to do it again next year. So, and we did have a ton more come in at the end with a lot more funding. So that's great.
Yeah, that turned out really well.
Yeah, so Leave a Legacy, I've talked with Cindy, so her and Dana Bartle met with Eric Ebert, and we're doing the outdoor furniture. They've already sent out letters to the senior parents with a link asking for funding, and there's different levels. If you give, everybody's names on a plaque, and the higher you go, you get like a brick or something. So hopefully, whatever we get with that, we get. It's not like we have to fill a quota. So that is good. Any questions about any of those things? Nope. Okay, voices, Nicole.
Hi, everybody. Thanks for everything you all do and have done.
Oh, thank you.
So voices, we actually postponed our playground event. We didn't postpone it. We just moved it because we only had one family signed up. I think we need to do like a weekly or a monthly communication. I think there's too much time in between and it's hard for people to keep our stuff on the radar right now. So I need to look into doing like maybe having some kind of a communication kind of, I don't know, we're gonna have to do something though. The person that signed up, I saw them at the at Homestead at the cabaret.
Okay.
So that's how they even knew about it. Oh, okay. She signed up right then and there. And then that ended up being the only person. So we're gonna do it on June 5th at Possibility Playground, and I'll start reaching out probably weekly and just saying, hi everybody. How's
Yeah.
it going? And just making
Right.
sure on radars. And then Michael Moran and Aaron and I will probably be getting together sometime soon to kind of talk about what went well and what we can try to figure out and do better, differently, or add. So that's about it for now, but we appreciate all the support.
Oh, you're so welcome. So the like the playground thing, that would be geared more to the elementary and middle school.
Anybody, all the kids, all the families. So I have a high schooler. No, he's busy because he's working and doing things like that. But yeah, anybody, the families are welcome. We'll have pizza and drinks and snacks provided. So it's a
Okay.
fun event. But it is in Fort Washington, so it's a little bit of a drive, but it's a
Right.
great location once you get there.
Yeah, that's an awesome place. I used to take my kids there when they were little.
Oh,
Yeah.
really? Yeah, I've never been.
We used to go there a lot because they could run around and it was right by the lake and it was really pretty. Plus, like in the summer, it was a little cooler there. So
Yeah.
sweating and yeah, it's really nice.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for all that you're doing for that little committee. And I know you're doing a ton of work and trying to build it up, and there is such a need for it. Do you have a lot of elementary school folks, like you find like when the kids are younger, the parents are more receptive to being involved in this kind of like support and stuff?
Yes, absolutely. As they get older, like the Best Buddies program, I think is nice for some of the
Yeah.
kids, and I have to reach out. I want to try to go to the walk. I was supposed to be out of town, but maybe I'll try to go network at the walk that's coming up on Saturday.
Oh,
Um,
yeah.
That's
Yeah.
one of their big events, I guess. So we'll see. I'm hoping to connect with some other individuals, and we'll get it going on.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much. We appreciate it. And then.
All right, I'm going to play the role of Danny Melgard. I'll just read what she sent. She said, "Off to the Races was a great success. She thinks people had a lot of fun. Maybe some people had too much fun. Still
would've
time.
Been one of those.
Still time for staff appreciation grant, which is when you can recognize any current staff member by making a donation on their behalf. And it's especially nice for senior families, just as a way to say thank you." And that's all she had.
Awesome. I'm just texting the other ladies.
Okay.
All right. And Becky, you're up with boosters.
Hi, sorry. So we actually did not meet this month because we had a little conflict with the freshman orientation night. But as far as I know, the pancake breakfast was a big hit and very well attended. So that's really all I have.
Yeah. no, we
The
were at the-
boosters. I mean, spring sports are wrapping up. I mean, track is killing it. Baseball, softball are heading into their regionals.
Sounds
Yeah, I
good.
just saw that. I just read about the track team in the paper today, the news
Mhm.
graphic that the girls won the North Shore Conference. meet.
Yeah, I think the boys came in
Second.
second. So
Oh, wow. Way to go, girls.
Yeah.
yeah.
Sounds
And
like
the
they had
golf
some- they
boys,
had a little
boys golf
adversity.
won their boys golf won the regional too. So,
Oh,
Yes.
they did. Okay, cool.
mhm.
Nice.
Oh, wonderful.
So,
Yeah, we did the pancake breakfast. It was really nice. I didn't realize, they recognize Highlander Award recipients from throughout the year and
mhm.
team captains and all that kind of stuff. And it was nice. It was fun to kind of get together.
Cool.
So. All right. Moving on, we have slate of candidates. Julie, do you want to take this part over? I have it on my phone. What?
Oh, yeah, sure. Well, are these guys on yet? Roberta's on. Okay, so we just, the slate, we can present the slate of candidates. It's co-presidents, Julie Smallwood and Roberta Sutliff. Co-vice presidents, I know Trudy couldn't be on. She had something with her son, right? So
Right.
Trudy, look at the two of them. Oh, that's so cute. But Veronica Pope is on, and we'll install Trudy. We'll meet over the summer and we'll get her installed. So they're the co-vice presidents, and then the treasurers, Jamie O'Connor, and secretary Becky Kanya. So can we get a motion to approve the slate as a whole?
Can we do it, or does it have to be somebody?
We're gonna have to do it, I think, right? You can do it.
Or Linda or Rachel, can you guys approve?
Sure, I can make the motion.
Motion? Okay.
Do I have to, what exactly do I have to state it?
I'll
at?
second.
All you have to do is make a
I'll
motion,
second
which
it.
you already
Yeah.
did. Rachel's gonna second. Is there any
Perfect.
discussion or questions, or given that there's mostly the people who are on the list, I would say no.
I'm questioning Roberta and Julie. They look like maybe they've been cocktailing and that they might not be able to carry that.
Not sure what's going on. It looks like a thing.
Right.
Um,
Exactly.
So
We're at the orchestra concert.
is-
Oh.
Yeah, they're at the concert.
Fun.
Sure.
So is anyone opposed?
Not at
No?
all.
Okay, so the motion passes. So now we just have to install them. So do you have it in front of you, Teresa, or do you want me to?
I do. Would you like me to read it?
Yeah, can you? I didn't pull that one up.
It is my privilege to install the officers who will provide the leadership of Homestead High School Parent Teacher Student Organization during the coming school year. Will the following newly elected officers stand as your name is called?
Stand up.
Presidents, Julie Smallwood and Roberta Sutliff. Vice Presidents, Veronica Pope and Trudy Kanapka. Secretary, Becky Kanya. Treasurer, Jamie O'Connor. Members of the Homestead PTSO, you have expressed your confidence in these fellow members by electing them as your officers. Do you promise to support them as they serve in their leadership roles for the PTSO? If so, answer, we do.
We do.
Officers, you have been accepted the privilege and responsibility of serving this organization according to the bylaws and mission of the Homestead PTSO. Further, you are charged with governing this organization according to the laws of democracy, under which laws every member who wishes to speak shall be heard. Toward the end that in every matter considered, the best opinion shall prevail through the express will of the majority and the best course of action followed. Do you promise to fulfill the duties of your office to the best of your abilities? If so, answer, we do.
We do.
On behalf of the Homestead High School Parent Teacher Student Organization, I now declare you duly installed officers for the 2023-2024 school year. Go buy a lottery ticket. It's your
Thanks
day.
for jumping on, Julie and Roberta.
Thank you.
I know
Of
it's not
course.
over yet.
Thanks a lot. Yeah, thank
Yes,
you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Yes, bye guys. We'll set a date for June
Okay.
after graduation, but before the end of June to get together, meet Veronica and Trudy again and hand everything over and answer any questions and wrap up.
Sounds perfect. Still have you on speed dial, by the way.
Okay. And then I'll speak out like Wendy and Connie and
Yeah, you should skip me. Just go straight to Connie.
I was giving her a hard time earlier today for this, actually. So,
for the what?
I was giving her a hard time earlier today for this.
Oh,
For Connie, yeah.
so, well, thank you guys so much, Linda and Rachel. It has been a pleasure. And thank you guys for
Yeah, thanks everyone.
put it on your calendar and you're here to get the information and I appreciate that. So
All right.
and,
Thank you.
we are looking forward to meeting you in person this summer. I think you're on mute if you're still there.
Can you hear me? Thank you.
Yes, there we go.
Thanks so much. There we
Oh, you're so welcome.
Bye.
All right, everybody have a good night. That was our fastest PTSO meeting.
I know, it's gotta be a record, right?
Yeah.
Woo!
All right, we're done.
Good night. Bye.
Thank you.
All right, good night, everybody.
Good night.
Good night.